Today we are very well prepared as of today and tomorrow before the whistle. We all know what we have to do. The boys are very well prepared. We also have to give respect, or I have to give respect to the Gambian coach. What he did in the World Cup, he made Africa proud. He's a very good tactician, very good coach. So we know the weaknesses of the team, we know the strengths, so we are very well prepared, and the boys are ready to deliver tomorrow.
Well, I think it's quite unfortunate that we couldn't win our first game. Yeah, it was so sad for us. But I think throughout this week we have really prepared well, and I think we are ready for the game. That's all.
We had numerous of chances. Like I said, there was a situation where our striker hit the ball and the last defender cleared the ball with his hand. That should have been reviewed, but it wasn't seen by the referee. No problem, we should just have to score more. But like I said before, readiness for a game, every game is different. And we are very well prepared against Gambia. We show them the necessary respect. But once again, we are Ghana and we're going to play our game. And in the end, we will see if we were ready or not. But I'm sure it will be a very good game and a very exciting game for the fans. And for us as well, we will enjoy it. Yeah, Kelvin. Kelvin is a very wonderful player. Plays for Mediama. Very explosive. Technically good. It's a decision that's made by the players on the pitch. You know, if a player makes a decision in his head that he thinks is the right one, and there's always a better options on the pitch. But for me, the most important thing is that we created a lot of chances, despite some decisions making that could have been better. But in the end, overall, we'll get it right. And if Kelvin will play tomorrow or start, I believe in momentum. We felt that we were. I think prior to that sub, that's when, because he subbed Aziz Misbah, and I think 1 minute or 2 minutes before the sub, Misbah hit the bar. So it wasn't like our strikers weren't performing, or in the end, like I said again, with a bit of luck, it would have been different. But Epson's timing of substitution was perfect because he scored when he came on, but disallowed. So for us, the timing was, if it's 1 minute, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, we know what every player can bring when they come on, and for us it was the perfect timing. My predecessors did really well. We kept the core of the team, as you said, so we are building on it. Every coach thinks different, but it's a national team, and we will make the decisions that will help the nation. So we'll select the best players. We worked really hard. For us, our target, it hasn't changed. We are Ghana. We are supposed to be one of the best footballing nations in Africa. No matter what, we must be ready for the tournament. And this tournament, we only have one target, is to reach the final. And it's game by game. Last game against Congo, we did well, but we didn't get the 3 points that we deserved, in my honest opinion. So we take it now to Gambia, and we are very well prepared again. So our main target is to reach as far as we can. We've seen over 1,200, 1,300 players since last year. The readiness of this team is for this tournament. We have incredible potential players who are waiting for the opportunity, and we have assessed them, and they were part of the team. So we had a squad of 35 players. Unfortunately, we can only take 20. So I'm sure that tournament by tournament, the right players will get the opportunities. But every player is seen. Unless, I mean, of course, there are top talents out there that are not discovered yet. But what we are doing in the FA, every football region, the 10 football regions, we have 5 scouts. And we are trying to expand as well. So every talent will be discovered. We watch every game from the Premier to Division 3. So every talent that we feel that is good enough for the national team will get an opportunity. So for this tournament, yes, we made the right selection.
Yeah, well, I think football sometimes is so unexpected. But the most important thing is that if you didn't get the opportunity or didn't get a win, you have to go back and prepare yourself and come back strongly.
Like I said before, every tournament is different. And we are very anxious as a team to see if we can reach a tournament level. What do I mean by that is, you know, having a good team is one thing, but can you control your emotion and live up to the expectations on the day? And we show that we can. We know our qualities. So for us, it's game by game. We had a point against Congo. Now he's trying to get a maximum against Gambia, giving them their respect, know what they can do and where their weaknesses are. So it's game by game. We're not looking too far ahead, but we know where the end goal is and where it's supposed to be. So that's our motivation, of course, but it's game by game, and we prepare towards what opponent that comes we come across. I don't agree with your question, because in the first half we were very direct. I don't know if you can count amount of runs we made behind direct play. We went a bit even too direct in the first half. Second half, we tried to control the game a bit more, control the midfield by bringing additional midfielder to the game, which was Emmanuel Ejay. So it meant that they have to come out. We are drawing the opposition, so we have more space outside. In the first half, like I said, it was a bit of, we were a bit too anxious. So your question, we know what we have to do. We know our strengths, once again, and we don't adjust ourselves to the opponent. The decisions that are made on the pitch is to help our players, to make sure that every player excel in their position. So for us, it's not even about formation. It's purely about principles. How can we get the right players on the ball? And that's why the decision was made. So I hope I answered your question. Looking at the other groups, if I may have my opinion on them, they are very strong. Every team is strong. Who we come across in the semis or in the finals, we really don't care. We are looking at ourselves. If I'm honest, we are playing against ourselves. If you reach our level, and why I'm saying this is that we have exceptional talent in the squad. If we can maintain the level that we show every day in training, and don't let the excitement get the most of us, it's going to be a very exciting tournament for us. So it's game by game and opponent by opponent, and we take it from there.
I'm really sure that most of our guys are really prepared, and they are also, they want to get to the top. To the nationals, to the Black Stars. So I think they are all putting the effort together, and we are all going to make sure that we get to them.
What I can say is that we want 100% support. So I'm urging all Ghanaians and the fans who love football to come and support us. If it's only 10%, it's fine. Every support is support, so for us, we need everybody to support us. Thank you very much.